The FDA recently approved the over-the-counter sale of naloxone, better known as Narcan, which rapidly reverses the effects of opioids, saving thousands of lives every single year. Not only will this increase accessibility to the life-saving drug, but it will also allow for a much more cost-effective way to purchase the drug for those without health insurance. The campaign will not only provide free Narcan distribution, but other potentially life-saving services as well, such as mental health services and fatherhood support services. Our medical reporter, who just so happens to be sitting next to me, Anthony Siki, has more on the incredible efforts of the Allegheny County Health Department. Thanks, David and Allie. As a musical theater fanatic myself, I was shocked to hear that Broadway's longest-running show, The Phantom of the Opera, officially closed their 35-year run this past Sunday, April 16th. And just what a momentous day for the musical theater industry. Today, we have a very, very special guest joining us, award-winning soprano, Gay Willis. Gay, thank you so much for joining us today. We're so excited to get to talk to you. First, here is a snippet of Gay as Christine. Now, staying on the theme of entertainment, I got the chance last week to head to the heart of downtown Pittsburgh to immerse myself in the world of Latin dance. And as I learned pretty quickly, Latin dance is not just about dance. It's an experience like nothing else. Hamlin suffered a cardiac arrest following a hit in a game versus the Cincinnati Bengals on January 2nd. Fortunately, his heartbeat was restored on the field and he was transferred to the UC Medical Center. Thanks, guys. Now, in case you didn't know, today is a particularly special day. It's Good Friday, also known as Holy Friday for followers of the Christian faith. But there are also several other religious observances happening throughout the month of April. Ramadan began March 22nd, Passover began April 5th, and we have Easter coming up on Sunday. And one thing that all of these have in common is the shared experience of tradition. The 9th annual Retro Fair Vintage Pittsburgh brought some of Pittsburgh's best vintage vendors to the Heinz History Center, selling clothes, accessories, food, and some highly sought-after vinyl records.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lindsay, you were fortunate enough to be there out at the fair as our entertainment reporter, and I'm sure it was quite a throwback experience.
Absolutely, it was really amazing. Let's check it out. Thanks, guys. So if you're from around here, you've definitely heard the word, and if you're not from around here, you'll hear it sooner or later. Yins is a word that encapsulates the very essence that is the city of Pittsburgh, and what better way to embrace the Yinzer culture than to dedicate an entire convention to Yinzers and all things Western Pennsylvania. Now, I'm not originally from Pittsburgh, but I've definitely taken on a lot of that contagious Pittsburgh pride. You guys, or Yins guys, should go get your tickets to YinzerCon. You're not going to want to miss it. In an effort to keep up with the latest advances in learning and education, Pitt Bradford and Pitt Greensburg announced the openings of new buildings designed to help students learn and grow. Now, the Pitt men's basketball team has had a historical 2023 season that culminated in a trip to the NCAA tournament. From all of Pitt's great diverse clubs to the delicious authentic cuisine in the area, Oakland has something for anyone, and a few of us here at Pitt to the Point tried one of Oakland's hidden gems. Our own Allie Ross, David Altman, Jamie Ely, and Aiden Dean Dunn gave the Hunan Bar a try. Let's hear from them and see how they liked it. You can stay up to date on the latest by going to our Pitt to the Point website at pittothepoint.com to see what we've covered the past 12 weeks. Thanks, guys. Now, I think we all know and love the classic 1985 movie Back to the Future, and if you're anything like me, you love a good throwback. Well, this Saturday, you'll get the chance to go back in time for the day and maybe even take some retro finds back home with you, because the Heinz History Center is hosting the 9th annual Retro Fair Vintage Pittsburgh. Let's take a look at why this fair is so special and what to expect. This past March 17th, Pittsburgh was once again painted green in celebration of St. Patrick's Day, and our Pitt to the Point's Anthony Siki found a unique way to participate in the festivities. Our Pitt to the Point entertainment reporter, Aiden Dean Dunn, has more on our most popular entertainment feature from this year. Aiden? Thank you so much for tuning into this incredible show, and we hope that you tune in next week for another show streamed live from here in the state-of-the-art Pitt Studios. I'm Lindsey Beck.
And I'm Anthony Siki. Pitt to the Point is your #1 news source for all things Pittsburgh, all the way
to the point. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We look forward to seeing you guys next week.